All right, we're about to be live.
It's Antisocial Skills, the party game written by comedians so you know it's written good. A as in anti, S as in social, skills.com. And your host, Jon Rineman.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last of what is essentially the first season of live Antisocial Skills games. Our deadline is Thursday at 9 a.m. for our Kickstarter. We have an amazing group of people here tonight ready to play. I think we jump right in with a situation. During a seance, your best friend becomes possessed by the ghost. What do you shout to break the spell? Ashley.
Necrophiliacs like to tag it, bag it, and tag it.
Well, there goes that ghost. He's afraid of you. Buffy, you say to break the spell.
He's just a common man, twerking hard with his ma'am.
There you go. Dusty ghosts. BJ Mendelson, to break that spell, you say?
Quit being a baby and start being a toddler.
With a microphone.
Yeah.
For toddlers who are famously hard to wake up and get to noise. Chris, to break that spell at the seance, you yell out.
Everyone at the orgy mocked my fanny pack, but when the dental dam ran out, suddenly I was Grand Poobah.
Okay. And finally, let's see. I'm going to call you Double K, my friend. I'm going to nickname you. I just gave you a new nickname. Mm-hmm. What do you say to break that spell at the seance?
Did you know that Mayor McCheese was an atheist?
That took my breath away, and therefore, I'm going to give you the points. You're our winner of our first round of Antisocial Skills. For everyone who's tuning in right now, welcome to Antisocial Skills Live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, and Roombas who become self-aware, it's time to play Antisocial Skills. The rules are easy like Sunday morning, manic like Mondays, and taco like Tuesdays. You, the players, will navigate up to 8 situations using lines written by America's funniest comics. Your mission, use those lines to react to situations in the funniest way possible. You'll be given a situation and click generate response on askhills.com. Click to play and then generate response. You can only use one of those responses. The winner of each round then becomes the next judge. Some of the situations have a challenge that everyone needs to do. If there's a challenge, 2 points are at stake, and they may not be split. At the end of the game, the player with the most points wins. This is not golf, or as someone calls it, presidenting. Like with the mail, delivery matters. So the funnier or more convincing you say a line, the more likely you are to get a point. Do we have any questions? Scorekeeper, are you ready? In that case, judge number 1, click generate a sitch and tell us what we got.
All right. Well, we do have a bonus challenge.
Right off the bat, bonus challenge. So if you're watching this game at home live right now, you better start sending in some bonus challenges because we're burning through them right here. Give us the bonus challenge first.
Okay, the bonus challenge is to say your line like the lead singer of the B-52s.
Okay, and what is the situation?
The situation, you are on a first date with somebody that you met online. It's going terribly. What do you say to make your great escape?
Chris, as the lead singer of B-52s?
Ever been to an Irish wake and bake?
No. Irish wake and bake. BJ Mendelson.
I'm gonna fuck that up completely, so I'm just gonna go right by that challenge. Want to go to the Museum of Fine Arts or the Kiosk of Fine Garfunkel?
Well, you could have also done one of the girls in the B-52s. I'm just throwing that out there. You got to think outside the box.
I gotta be honest. What's their one single that everyone knows? It's Love Shack, right?
Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby.
Lobster.
I can't think of another song from them.
Rock Lobster. Rock
Rome.
Lobster.
Rome, yeah.
Rome. Man.
We're like,
Welcome back to Antisocial Skills Gang Up on BJ about the B-52s. Okay, so Buffy, to get out of that horrible date as Fred Schneider from the B-52s, you say?
Dyslexic ranchers do it reverse cowgirl style.
I think that's one. I think, BJ, that's the other song. That's their other song.
Reverse cowgirl style?
Yeah. And then Ashley, finally, to get out of that terrible date as Fred Schneider, the lead singer of the B-52s, you Fred Schneider out.
Don't blame me. I'm just a sexy boy.
Okay.
I don't know the accent.
Judge, give us a winner.
Oh, I feel like that was a clear Buffy win. That pulled such a cackle out of me.
Okay.
I'm so bad at impression.
Before we
job.
go on to Buffy, tell us a little bit about yourself before we toss to Buffy. Thank you for being our first judge. What's your name? Where are you from? How you doing? What are you up to? What are you here to plug?
Yeah, I mean, my name is Kai Krebs. I am a comic out of Austin, Texas. I had been hosting the longest running stand-up showcase here in the city before, as I've been referring to it.
Don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, no, something happened apparently, and I'm an associate producer for the Out of Bounds Comedy Festival here in Austin every Labor Day.
I've heard great things about that festival, and
It's very fun.
So you guys are going to be back. Do you feel you're going to be back? Right? I think we'll make it work. This is a tough. I know I saw that Texas having a tough time, but New York too. We're pulling for it, right? What do you think? You stay optimistic. What are you doing to keep your spirits up?
Most of what I'm doing to keep my spirits up is steadily working through my backdated supply of my Xanax prescription. But it just bit by bit, it's every day counts kind of
Well,
thing.
you're supporting a company, I guess.
small business.
Well, that's the thing with antisocial skills, everybody, is that like we will make you happier with very little side effects, except for lifelong humiliation that you've signed your rights away to. So anyway, thank you for playing. Buffy's got 2 points. Kai's got 1. Buffy, you are now the judge. Let's tell a little about you. You're Buffy. Where are you? What are you up to? What are you here to plug?
I am in Chicago. I would love to plug something stand-up related, but I started stand-up in January, and then in March, COVID was like, no. So right now you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Twitch, and if you like Pop-Tarts, you can find me on OnlyFans.
Do you still have that running?
Yeah, I do. I make like $10 a month.
Well, all right. Well, this is a first for us, other than that time Mike Pence played with us. So we'll move on. So there you go. Well, that's great. But don't stay away from stand. You may feel like the universe is sending you a message. And yeah, I'll be honest. Maybe yeah. Someone
might be.
Someone has done some stand up when you come home on the subway at 2 a.m. and you go, I kind of for a pandemic right now. But you know what? Stick with it. It's gonna be all good. I'm glad you're in Chicago. We had, and if for anyone that's didn't check out a Chicago game, oh, you got to watch that. That was, oh my gosh, that was fun. I think we did we didn't even finish it. We only did like 5 rounds because
yeah, that was a good one.
We were just tears, just crying, laughing so hard. So Buffy, you're in the lead with 2 points. Please give us a sitch.
All right, so we got another bonus challenge.
Again? Rigged. All right, give us the bonus challenge. No, I believe you. Give us the bonus challenge first.
Say your line like a pirate.
Oh, there you go.
That's an
a
easy
pirate.
One.
Okay, so pirate, and what's the situation though?
You're offended as an artist when Calvin Klein rejects your sexy perfume slogan.
Ashley?
Sweet mother of Macaulay Culkin.
I don't know. I like that one. Kind of like the creepy grandfather from the Nutcracker wearing some nice musk. Kai, the slogan as a pirate that got you fired from Calvin Klein.
Yar! Sometimes I get jealous of animals who can lick their own buttholes.
Well, wipe them too, I'd imagine, right? Because in the hand situation. Oh, anyway. Chris, the hook, Chris, so let me say, you get fired by Calvin Klein, as you said, as a pirate, your slogan.
There's a cock ring in my Happy Meal.
Oh, I don't know, man. That puts me in the mood. I think Calvin missed out. And finally, BJ, one that got you fired as a pirate.
All right. Got to be honest with you. I haven't made a bowel movement since Princess Diana died. Yeah.
All right. That's a very humble pirate and honest as well. Buffy, who wins that round takes 2 points.
I don't know if any of those had anything to do with perfume, but I'm going to go with Kai.
What?
All right.
For the commitment to the role.
Kai, commitment to the role. Well, we got a 2-person race. I don't know, man. This is starting to feel a little familiar. We got 3-2. Well, in case this turns into some kind of monopoly, let's meet everybody else. that we haven't met yet so far. BJ, how you doing? Thanks for playing with us tonight.
Hey, no, thanks for having me. This is great.
Where you at? What are you up to? What you here to plug?
So I'm working on a new book called Don't Be Evil. It came out of a discussion on a podcast I host with my co-host Rosie Tran, who is a comedian out in Los Angeles. We're just ready for the matriarchy, and we've decided the men suck. And so the new book is basically called Don't Be Evil,
Okay.
Which is a handbook for my fellow dudes about exactly that, being less evil.
Okay. Actually, we're not. See what I did just then? Yeah. See.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I was trying to help you out. See, we're evil. Buy the book. Buy the book. Don't be evil. Ashley, where you at? What are you up to? What are you here to plug?
I'm in Kentucky. I'm not really here to plug anything. I'm just here. Just I don't have anything to plug. I'm on Twitter.
What's your okay. What's your Twitter handle?
Toby_is_fab. I just wandered into funny Twitter last spring of 2019. Met Buffy early on, and
Oh, great.
I never left.
Okay, very cool.
Just kind of.
Okay, well, let's. We're gonna go on. We're gonna play a new round here. So, Kai, give us a sitch.
All right, we got a normal one this time.
Actually, we don't. I have a challenge for you from a viewer. We're gonna go straight out of the
okay.
box. Come in heat. You're gonna say your answer like a Southern grandma.
Oh, that works.
Perhaps a vaguely racist Southern grandma who's so sweet, but what? Okay,
Well,
that's the challenge. And what is the sitch?
It works perfectly with Southern grandmother. The situation is when the minister asks if there are any objections at a wedding, you stand up and say,
Chris?
Scuba gear? I thought you said tuba gear. Those kids are probably dead.
Oh man, Blanche is going away for a while. Ma, we need a new roommate. BJ is a give us a sitch one more time.
Yeah. What was the situation?
The situation was when the minister asks if there are any objections at a wedding, you stand up and
Southern
say,
grandma says, BJ.
Oh, kiss my grits. I miss the good old days when they just sewed our mouths to each other's buttholes.
Oh, well, those are the good old days.
I
And
miss them too.
that's the knitting club. They all got together. Buffy, as a Southern grandma, you stand up, object at the wedding, and you say,
Who do you think you are, Barry Horowitz?
Yes, famed wrestling jobber Barry Horowitz.
I was gonna say that's gotta be like an old school.
Yeah, yes, that's what the Southern grandmas are all into.
Concerned about.
That's who they would pick. Not Dusty Rhodes, but not Terry Funk, Barry Horowitz. Okay.
Barry Horowitz with the big Jewish star in his like ridiculously ugly blue jacket would be a big hit in the South, I think.
Big hit in the South, yeah.
Yeah, big hit in the South. And then finally, Ashley, you're the Southern grandma at the wedding. You stand up, you object, you say,
Does this rash look like Paul Reiser?
well, that's just concern, and I agree with that objection. So Kai, give us a winner of that round.
I'm torn between BJ and Ashley because both of those just really tickle me in a specific way. But I love the idea of a grandmother reminiscing about the simple ass to mouth time. So I think I got to give it to BJ.
Well, congratulations. Well, yeah, BJ, the simpler times, and well, okay. So here's where we stand now. It's Kai with 3, Buffy with 2, BJ with 2. Judge, give us a sitch.
Okay. The health inspector is touring a restaurant when a deer bolts out of the kitchen. You calmly say,
Buffy.
Don't eat where you shit.
That's applicable. That sounds like a good one. That fits when that deer runs through the rabid deer through the restaurant. Ashley, you turn to the health inspector and you say,
Don't look at me. I voted for the blue M&M.
Okay. Write-ins are important, everybody. Write-ins are important. It's independence is good in this country. But the blue M&M's emails, if I might say. Think about that. Kai, you say, as the deer bolts out of the restaurant,
Pro tip, it's chocolate unless it definitely isn't.
So deer shit. Deer shit on the plate. Okay. B plus. Great. And finally, Chris, is that deer bolts out of your restaurant? You turn to the health inspector and you say,
Hey, it's been a hard day's night, and I've been twerking with my hog.
you got a hog back there?
A hawk or a hog?
It's a goddamn menagerie.
All right. Judge BJ, give us a winner for that sitch.
I gotta go with Chris for the goddamn menagerie.
All right. Very, very good. Chris.
Really.
So before we get started, we're happy to have everyone here. Everyone's a fan of and a friend of the game. We're happy to have everyone here. I was delighted when I saw that Chris was playing with us tonight because I greatly enjoy his Twitter characters, such as they all remind me of people from my old neighborhood in Queens, and that they all seem unapproachable yet are very friendly. Tell us where you are, what you're up to, and tell us a little bit about some of your characters that you do in case anyone's not following you. They're hilarious.
Well, I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and I've mostly been doing stuff on Twitter with like my characters. I have a bunch. I have my uncle who you would think by the way he looks and sounds is about to be racist or horrible, but then surprise, he's progressive.
Yeah.
So he's like one of my favorites. And then I do like I have this bro character named Chase Vernon Jr. who runs a funeral home for bros. And I do like a lot, and then I just do like a lot of movie cliche tropes and scenes and things like that, which is like a lot of fun. And working at a video store when I was 17 and taking home 3 movies a night really helped me figure all that stuff out. So
they're so good anyway. And you know what? So I got to tell you, Chris, I'm gonna ask you a favor here. So we're coming up on our deadline. We have Thursday 9 a.m. deadline. To make sure. Like, I'm going to sound familiar here. Folks, we're almost there, but we just need to stay patient. And then my teeth are like white as, oh my God. But I just want to say that we're there. We got to make sure we stay there.
Yes.
Okay. There could be some people out there that might seem offended by some of the material they hear in Antisocial Skills, but then you get talking to them. They're actually fans. Would your uncle perhaps have a take on Antisocial Skills that might surprise us?
Yeah. Do you want me to go get him? Can I go get him?
Could you? Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Oh my gosh, guys, he's here.
Like a guest star?
We do. We have a guest. That's unbelievable. Man, what are the odds?
Wait, he's there? I thought we were social distancing.
Well, no, he's been stuck with them all summer. Because you'd think that, again, he's an narco. You'd think but he's actually very clean, and he's actually the most safe during COVID-19. Chris's uncle.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very surprising. He's got a big.
Jon Rineman, what's going on over there?
Hey. How's it going? So I just heard. I know you're a man of a blue collar man, a man of the faith.
Blue collar guy, neighborhood guy, love a slice.
Yeah. And I know this is the internet. This game has some off color humor. I've heard a rumor. I don't know how you feel about it. Just give me the honest truth.
So, John, you're telling me that you heard things about me? Okay, all right. Well, look, here's what I'm going to say to you. Hey, Antisocial Skills, it's got some off-color humor, but here's the thing about it. When it's set in the context of a world that is making these kinds of jokes and everybody's in on the joke and nobody's excluded or feel like they're outside of it, guess what? That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm talking about? When people don't know that they're in on the joke, then you got problems, okay?
Okay. All right. But other than that, you're a fan of the game?
Love the game. I watch it every day after Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, very good. Well, I appreciate that.
You're on in this market. I don't know how they did it. It's on ABC.
Hey, real quick, where do we get a New York slice when we're in New York?
Oh, my Brooklyn House of Pizza and Calzones, the best grandma slice you're going to have on Union Street. Right across from Fernando's Focacceria.
Okay. And what's your favorite slice? What's your favorite variety?
I love a grandma slice. I love a square. A square slice. I like right in the middle of the grandma pie where it's just it's an endless border. It goes on forever. It's just a cheese slice right in the middle. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Well, I love it. So square pizza. That's sort of I love it. That's right. And Antisocial Skills, you endorse us.
fully endorsed by me. Surprisingly.
What do you say to people who say it might be inappropriate, though?
Well, I would take their complaint seriously and talk to them on a level that they can be part of the conversation, and then you take their feedback and they take your feedback, and we figure out a way forward. That's it.
Okay. I get it. Thank you very much, and thank you, Chris. Is Chris still there?
Let me go get him.
Thank you, Chris's uncle, everybody, who's surprisingly progressive and a fan of the game. Before we went live, I was a shout out to my old neighbor Joe in Queens. Oh, hey Chris, how you doing?
Hi, sorry about
That's
that.
someone who reminded me of neighbor you.
On.
Okay, can you? We have 3 rounds left here. Give us a sitch.
All right, let's do it. We got a bonus challenge. Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So the bonus challenge is that you guys got to say your line like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, what's the sitch?
Very jealous of you. All right. Oh wait, we just did this one. Let me get a new situation here.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Okay. Okay. Your ad pitch for an erectile dysfunction drug gets you fired. Looking back, the slogan that probably did it was...
As Arnold Schwarzenegger for that ED drug. Buffy.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Is that what it says?
Oh, is it woo, let the dogs out?
Woo, let the dogs out. Okay. Ashley?
And that's what's best for beeswax. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's a good. Arnold is cleaning it up. There we go.
I'm the worst at accents.
Kai is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The ad that got you fired from an ED drug was?
Listen, I'm not the president. I'm Andre the Giant.
Noticing a weird trend here. Okay, and finally, BJ Mendelsohn. You say, as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All here in my head is, it's not a tumor. Scuba gear. I thought you said tuba gear. Those kids are probably dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, that's all right.
Chris, who was the best Arnold with the failed ED drug?
I like that you guys went all in. But I think I gotta give it to Kai because he had the deepness and also he was having a little personality crisis. Is he Arnold? Is he Andre the Giant? You know, I really enjoyed figuring that out.
They kind of sound the same.
Yeah, they do. It's all back here.
Hey,
and a play on Cy Sperling, the president of the Hair Club for Men. So it's got everything that the kids need nowadays. It's got Arnold, Andre the Giant, and the Hair Club for Men. Three things that everyone absolutely knows.
And only at the small price of me mentally fragmenting in front of everyone.
Yes, having a human Zoom freeze. So Kai, you're the judge. Can you give us a sitch?
I can. After reading the lyrics to your favorite song, you cannot believe that this whole time you were singing.
Ashley?
Don't eat where you shit.
Okay.
That's it.
Poignant.
Buffy?
I came on Eileen.
Okay. Chris?
Goose step that dick on over here.
Is that Gwen Stefani doing that?
Yeah.
Go step that dick on
over here. Yeah.
I ain't no Hitler back girl. Yeah, okay, I know that one. And then we got BJ Mendelsohn. The song lyric you can't believe you got wrong was?
I'll have a box of munchkins. I'm sorry, little people.
Okay, that was more spoken word. Okay, Kai, give us who wins those 2 points.
I almost lean towards BJ because I love the idea of a singer coming to terms with the mistake that they've made, but not editing it out of the song. But I do think I have to give it to Chris.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you said Gwen Stefani, I was right there with you.
I ain't no goose step dick girl. I'm not a goose step dick girl. I can hear her singing that. Okay, everybody, heads up. This is the last round, which means I have to remind you one more time, everybody. 9 a.m. Thursday. 9 a.m. Thursday is our final deadline. And not only is it the final deadline to get on the ground floor back in this game, we've had so much fun creating. If you went on Twitter, we were all having fun talking before the game. It just brought people together. It's been this great thing, and man, we're there. But there is something in it for you. If you do not get the game, sadly, by Thursday at 9 a.m., you don't get the really, really dark jokes, folks. Those are the ones that are super dark that you may have seen one that we put up yesterday. And I said, well, geez, that's a new one to me. But hey, people seem to like it. As a New Hampshireite who's friends with a lot of teachers and doesn't hate astronauts, I was a little thrown by it, but they can be challenging. But those you get those kind of jokes if you get in there by Thursday at 9. It's your last chance to do it. And other than that, you're gonna be one of those people that's like, oh no, I didn't get the win. You're gonna be trying to trade on eBay. It's gonna be a mess. Okay, so this is our last round. Chris, you're our judge.
Okay, cool.
Great. Give us a pitch.
Your terrible boss is fired and you get his job. What do you say to your employees to improve morale?
BJ?
Sorry, I shorted through my Spanx and ruined the funeral.
Well, we didn't know that, but now it's ruined. An interesting choice for a eulogy. Kai, the thing that to improve morale, you say.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you, and I want to kill you, so let me tell you.
I like that. It's like, you're gonna die, but you're in on a secret finally, man. You're in the top regime at work. Ashley, you say to improve employee morale.
Ashes to ashes and crunk to crunk.
Oh, words to crunk and live by, everybody. And then finally, Buffy, your boss gets fired. You want to improve morale. You say?
I like to eat assholes and bananas.
Hey, everybody loves a fun, easily fireable right away boss. Wait, is it a rebuttal? Bring back the old. Well, anyway, maybe look for that on Inauguration Day. Judge, give us a win. Give us a who won that situation.
As somebody who forgot a lot of college to Lil Jon talking about being crunk, I got to give it to Ashley here.
Okay,
Yay!
so that's 2 points for Ashley. Let's take a look at our final score, everybody. Oh, it is going to be a close one, everyone. But I think I see the winner. Kai Krebs with 5 points. Congratulations, you are the winner of Anti-Social Skills. That's it. Showing off the guns, having some fun. Kai Krebs, there you are.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the kids out there, Kai?
Remember that if you're going to wear a tank top on a live stream, make sure it's a narrow neckline to make your shoulders look broader.
I love our new America. Take your prayers, say your vitamins, but remember, kids, you don't have to take vitamins if you just wear the right tank top to accentuate. I like it. I have broad shoulders. That gets me through the winter. Did you guys all have fun playing? Fun playing? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for following us. And again, to everyone following us at home, we're almost out of time. So I just want to say one more time, you got till Thursday, 9 a.m., which basically means just tomorrow, to go and click the little buy now button on askhills.com. The domain name we could afford, askhills.com. And click buy now and check us out. Check out all the tiers. We got some great things coming up. In addition to the games, we know Thanksgiving's going to be tricky for some folks. So the writers and myself got together, and we're willing to play with you on Thanksgiving with your loved ones and bring you all together and witness you melt down for once. So it's kind of games just for us. We're just kind of watch you fall apart. But it's family, and that's what it's all about. And I hope you're good. You guys all have fun playing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That is it for tonight's Anti-Social Skills Live. Folks, it's Thursday 9 a.m. It's coming up. Don't forget, follow it through. And thank you all for your support. And we'll talk to you all real soon.